pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Utah Utes against the Boise State Broncos. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Checking in with the Broncos head coach. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using his legs, it's Brown. He's got some space. Look out. And here he goes. Across the 40. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Broncos, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Utah's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance. Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Just have to make a better throw than that. It's quick game. It's a slant. This is an easy throw, but if you jump at it, a lot of times it's behind the intended receiver, and here that's clearly the case.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
What looked to be a great play by this quarterback ends in disaster. It's a really nice decision. He gets on the outside. He's scrambling around. That's beautiful. That's a really nice job by him. He even gets the first down. But now you've got to take care of the football. You don't want to expose yourself to a hit in space as a quarterback. Get down or get out of bounds, but certainly don't put it on the ground. That is a bad turnover.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. This team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades it produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
The Broncos will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Utah offense takes the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Moves out of the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Boise State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Just an enormous play to build this lead. When you can get a defensive touchdown, Joe, in a game like this, chances of winning just go way up.
And, Chris, the challenge for this quarterback is to regroup as quickly as you possibly can, and you've got to answer the bell, and you're going to be right back on the field. How short is that memory, and how quickly do they go back to the passing game? The decision for the coach, and certainly we're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Had to hurry the punt, but look at the distance here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2-3.
It's caught. He's breaking free. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the receiver's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Utes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Utes will line up on 1st and 10. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Handoff heading left. Inside the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Broncos. They were not going to catch him that time. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy who's going to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They'll try the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Utes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, the vibe down here on the Boise State sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Brown. Running through the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Bailey. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Utes takes the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Utes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Utes will line up to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Makes the defender miss. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. It's a run to the left. Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Back to pass. It's Bailey. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And the Broncos will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This day and age in this field position, it's not shocking at all to see an offense go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get the conversion. And here's the deal. Everyone talks about analytics, but I think about manalytics. You got a good offensive line, go get it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. The Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Quick throw to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And here's the handoff.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Utes will have to kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the Broncos will crank up the tempo. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
An important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Boise State. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play and a huge momentum swing in this game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Utah offense takes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Utes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. We have a timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes the rush. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And Utah will now spend the second of their 3 timeouts. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. And now the Broncos call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Fires it down the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The Broncos will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. On the move now. A quick juke. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Look at a pass here on second down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down to the 47. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Makes the catch and has space. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Touchdown, Utes. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Broncos offense back on the field now. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Bailey. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Box back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion. Trying to find some room. It's Cox. Passes the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Here's the 2nd down play.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. Boise State is in front. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. And the Utes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on first and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal.
That's a terrific stop on third down from this defense, and now this head coach is going to have to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you. Offense has to stay on the field. The game is right now.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Coming after him. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Wow, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. I tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Here we go on fourth down. Open field ahead. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Broncos offense is on the move now. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open.
Well, that's not what you want as a quarterback. You got a big lead in this game. You turn the football over. That's the only way that they're going to come back. You got a huge lead. All you got to do is play clean, and you're going to win the game.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Utes will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. A quick spin move. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Bailey. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense really clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting him off. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win.